There goes my new friend Chris. He has been doing the PCT section trail, or sections at a time, since 2004, and he's just about completed it. He's got just a little bit more to go. But this is where I camped today, or last night, under these trees, and it was cloudy all night, and it pretty much dripped on us all night. But I'm hoping, I can see a little bit of blue, so I'm hoping this is marine clouds and they'll burn off. So this is White Pass, right up there, and that's going northbound on the PCT. Last night, that guy Chris and I camped down there. You can't really see it because of the fog. And today I'm going this way. I'm hoping that the sun will come out and I'll get some views. It's too bad we got clouds. This would be a really awesome view, because it's got to be that way on the other side too. That's White Pass right there. I'd be taking lots of pictures, but don't have much to see. That right over there is White Pass, so I've come maybe a mile. But it sure would have been nice if it was clear out. Looks like there's a little sun down in there, and I'm going up this way, so we'll see what happens. If the sun starts coming out and I start getting some nice views, I'll take more pictures as I'm walking along the trail. Still some marine clouds, I think, but you can see over there that the sun is shining. Man, this would be beautiful if I could see everywhere. I came from that direction. Now I'm heading that way. You can see the trail. So hopefully maybe by noonish all this will be burned off and I'll have some great scenery, because I can see that this is just low clouds, and above them are blue sky with those high feathery clouds. So I hope that's what happens. Okay, so why don't you come along and hike with me for a little bit. It's kind of clearing up, but it's still not the best. But Paul Chapman, if you watch this video, this is the Pacific Crest Trail from White Pass, which is not the one to the south. This is the one just around Glacier Peak. And I'm going on this one for about 5 miles southbound to the Dishpan Gap. So, let's see. Views, I'm starting to get a few views. It's still, back that way is where White Pass is, where I spent the night. You can see it's still a lot of, I think this is marine clouds pushing through, but over here it's starting to clear off, so I'm hoping that I get some sun today. This is what I do. These trekking poles are pretty good for doing this too. Besides stability, I'm knocking the water off these so I don't knock it off on my pants. So, another good use of the trekking poles. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to go through a lot of flowers. I mean, this place is just full of flowers. But I'm going to take this off my stick now and use it to clear the way so my legs don't get as wet. There's a mother and its babies. I don't know whether you'll be able to see them very well. But yeah, that's for you, Joey, some wildlife. Well, this will be my first snow crossing. Not much of a snow crossing, but it's the first one I've hit, so hopefully I don't slip and fall. It's not even enough to bother to put on crampons. I don't know if this is reflection pond or not, but it's definitely a pond. Well, I came from that direction and you can see it's still cloudy up here. And I think this is Kid Pond. If that other one was reflection pond, then this one's Kid Pond. If I can run across another one, then I know that that first one wasn't reflection pond and this one is. I think this is Dishpan Gap. I see there's a sign down there, so maybe it will tell me. Still, as you can see, it's still cloudy up here. The sun's trying to come through. I'm thinking about hiking all the way out. It'd be a 24-mile hike today if the sun doesn't come out. But if it comes out, then I'll stay at Blue Lake as I planned. But we'll have to see how fast I get to Blue Lake. I just passed a guy going north, coming from Mexico. It's the first through hiker I've seen. As a matter of fact, it's the first hiker I've seen since I started at White Pass heading south. This is a pretty area. It'd be so much nicer if it was sunny, though. I guess I'm a fair weather hiker. Well, at least the guy going northbound knocked all the water off the trail here, so I don't have to worry about it. Here, I'm coming to the sign, so let's see what the sign says. Pacific Crest Trail. And what's this one say? Indian Creek Trail. So, not sure where I'm at. Okay, I came from that direction. And the sun keeps teasing me that it's going to burn this stuff off. And I'm going up that way. So, only if the clouds were gone, it would be so awesome view here. Yeah, the sun's trying to come out and I'm hitting some pretty nice views. So I thought I'd let you guys hike with me for a little bit. I think I'm getting close to Dishpan Gap, which may be just right over here. And that's where I'll jump off the Pacific Crest Trail and head on over to the Blue Lakes. Oh look, I can see a shadow. So maybe this is going to finally burn off and I'll have a nice clear night tonight. I'm hoping to see some of that meteorite shower, but the big days are tomorrow and Friday night. But crossing my fingers. But you gotta admit, this is all worth the hard hiking up here. Because I came from way down in that area, but from a different valley. And we'll hike for a bit. There's lots and lots of wildflowers here in bloom, just everywhere. You just see all the wildflowers just covering the hillside. Well, that's enough for now. So you can't see it very well, but that's Blue Lake. Foggy as all get out, so I'm going to hike out of here. I'll probably end up hiking part of the way in the dark, but I got a headlamp, so that'll be okay. So I'm on Pilot Ridge now. About 3 miles back is Blue Lake. Still cloudy here. I haven't been taking much video on this today because it's just been so cloudy. A lot of the views are like 100 yards, so that I'm tired, but I think I'm gonna get all the way out. I just hope I make it out before dark. If not, I've got a headlamp, so it's about 5 o'clock now and I still got quite a ways to go. I met a guy back about an hour ago and he said it took him 4.5 hours, so I'm hoping I can go maybe in 4 hours because there's a real tough downhill when I get to the end of this ridge. But wish I had more video for you and spectacular views, but not this time. Weather didn't cooperate. I'm hoping that's a Sauk River valley down there, because that means I'm going to be starting going down pretty soon. And I gotta go uphill here for a little bit, so I shut this off because the uphills are just tough on me.